More than 40,000 migrants have come to the city during the last year, and the city is still directly caring for about 26,000 of them, according to Mayor Eric Adams. The mayor says this crisis is pitting city against city, and he's hoping to end that with his efforts. But the way he's going about pressuring the federal government is not sitting right with everyone.
New York cannot take more.
Speaking over the weekend from the Texas border in El Paso, Mayor Eric Adams is calling out the federal government for failing to coordinate the movement of migrants. He wants the feds to cover the cost of housing and services for 40,000 who've come to New York City, the majority of which are still here. His administration projects a price tag of about $2 billion by this coming summer.
FEMA deals with national crises. FEMA must step up, and there should be one coordinator to coordinate everything that is happening dealing with the migrants and asylum seekers in our country.
The intent of Adams is clear: pressure the federal government to do more at all levels and unite big city mayors to offer solutions. But the border visit is catching criticism from some of the city's most progressive leaders. Comptroller Brad Lander slammed the trip as doing little to bring monetary relief to the city, adding that Adams risks, quote, reinforcing a harmful narrative that new immigrants themselves are a problem.
Look, I have great respect for Mayor Adams, and this must be an enormously vexing problem for him. But in New York, there is never no room at the inn.
Christine Quinn is a former city council speaker and the current CEO of WIN, the largest provider of shelter and housing for families with children.
Right now, we have 274 asylum-seeking families. In those families, there's 700 children.
Quinn actually praises Adams overall for going down to the border to see the scale of the crisis, but she says there's more to be done locally to ease the burden and save money. Mainly, she says, by allowing people in shelters to more quickly apply for subsidized housing and making housing subsidies available to asylum seekers.
Getting a family out of shelter into an apartment with a subsidy is far cheaper day by day than keeping them in shelter. It's about 3 times less expensive.
WIN and other shelter systems I'm speaking with tell me it continues to be a precarious situation, especially when asylum seekers arrive here in the city. They need absolutely everything, and they say regular New Yorkers can help by going to their local shelters with food, with diapers, even with a monetary donation if you have the means. From City Hall, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.